alhamdulillah, has been a very beautiful, beneficial khutbah for everyone. This is not khutbah for only the hujjaj, it is for everyone around the world to be able to benefit from. This khutbah led by Sheikh Yusuf ibn Sa'id, one of the senior ulama, senior scholars within the Saudi, within the Islamic Council and the Saudi scholars as well, who has numerous years of Islamic preaching under his belt, along with more than 30 or 40 publications. So a very learned scholar in his own respect, having been given the blessing of being chosen to deliver the khutbah this year in Arafah. His key theme today was of the topic of unity, something that is very pertinent, something that is very needed in this disenfranchised world that we live in now. This world where perhaps we are arguing on one side online in social media, and perhaps a reality where people are living on the ground across the world and we have no understanding of what to do for each other. Of course, he alluded and he explained the importance of being able to join ourselves together. How can we do that? By turning to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This answer is often reminded to us, but we forget it. And this is why Allah loves to remind us, so that we can keep remembering and keep improving. This is the quality of the believer, that he is always improving. And as he said today in this reminder, that when we are coming to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we come وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا, that we grasp onto the rope of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do not separate amongst yourself. How often do we see people arguing about this sect or this group of manhaj and this? Avoid this, especially for my younger brothers. I direct this to. This is what he was reminding us of. This is the sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is that he gathered all of the Sahaba, regardless of skin color, regardless of age, regardless of a country of origin. Remember, the Sahabas were globalized Sahabas, some of them from various parts of the Muslim world at that time, and even the non-Muslim world at that time. They came together, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reassured them. He said, of course, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ, as the khutbah reminded today, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ, that we have a diversity of languages, of physical appearances in this world. And this is a sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is indeed a reaffirmation that we believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through this. If we are mocking each other because of our nature, of our language, of our skin, in fact, we are not recognizing that this is a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Indeed, we are wrong, we are putting ourselves in the wrong path by putting that into our perspective. And for us to follow the best example sent to mankind in our Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, in that every element of what he has encouraged us, we should follow this by establishing our arkanul Islam first and foremost, our pillars of Islam, our shahada, our salah, our siyam, our zakah, and our hajj, of course, what we are in these beautiful days. And finally, of course, making sure that through all of these acts that we are coming together as one foundational building. Al-mu'minu lil-mu'mini kal-bunyan, as he said in this beautiful hadith of the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that indeed the believers are like a strong structure, that we support each other. And this is what we should be encouraging bi'idhnillah from this khutbah, that we continue supporting each other as well in each endeavor of our lives. Don't pull each other down. Don't look for faults in each other. Don't say, why are people doing this? Why are people not doing this? Look for the positive and try to find a solution that